Okay, we're here at 1945 West 91st Place in the city of Inglewood / Los Angeles. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath the house, check whatever he can physically, run all the water, make sure things are draining correctly. However, we will run the camera upstream underneath the house and downstream towards the city sewer to inspect the main sewer line. This inspection is based on my opinion. And right now we're running the camera from this 4-inch two-way clean out. We're all the way at the city connection in the middle of the street. I just want to note that initially when we came here, the sewer line was blocked. We got permission to go ahead and hydrojet it and clean it out, which we did that. Let's continue coming back. Here's the connection to the city. Now, this is going to be where your responsibility starts from coming back. We have a 6-inch clay pipe. And the 6-inch clay pipe was actually in pretty good to fair condition. There was one little minor root in the line. Overall, it's in pretty good to fair condition. You can see the joints are nice in the line. There's no cracks. There's no major roots coming through the line. So the 6-inch clay from the middle of the street coming back towards the property line is in good condition. Can you see? Because the sun. Let's continue coming back. You can see it's 6-inch, looks pretty good. That's where the root was coming through. You can see this is where the two pieces of pipe come together. There's no crack, no major problem there. Obviously, periodic cleaning is always necessary, especially when they have a clay pipe. Roots, little cracks are very normal in the clay pipe. Now, we're going to come onto the property here. Now, we located that 7 feet 8 inches deep at the curb. And I'll show you where that is because Oren said you may want to do an ADU. So I'll show you where the 4x6 transition is. Coming up now, we're transitioning to a 4-inch clay pipe. This is a vertical line coming up. This all looks okay here. You do see you got a little bit of an offset. However, you're on a vertical. So the offsets don't matter because it's dropping straight down. Now we're going to turn here and we're going to show you this is where the pipe is cracked. You see it's cracked all the way around and there's a root coming through the top. Now this is like a nub. The initial root I cleaned out, but the thickness, there's not much you can do. We located that in the grass area approximately about 3.5 feet deep. Let's continue coming back. We're going to show you the clay. This is the 4-inch clay pipe coming back. Now, I just want to tell you there was a lot of roots in this line. The whole line was filled, and I did clean it out. Coming back, the 4-inch clay pipe, you can see the pipe is cracked here as well. That's not a joint. You got a joint up ahead, and this is a crack section. So there's a little bit of roots coming through there that we cleaned out. Now, the line is functioning. However, it is cracked and broken in several sections. You got another joint and then a crack. Now these stress cracks are normal, especially right at a coupling. Got another crack. Another little stress crack at the hub there. Now we're going to come up out of the clean out here. I'm going to show you where we are. Here we are in front of the house. We're going to pause the recording. We're going to run the camera upstream to check the main line underneath the house. Okay, so now what we've done is we ran the camera upstream going underneath the house. This is the main line for the house. It's a cast iron pipe. There's the toilet. That's the end of the line. You can see the cap. Now, the cast iron pipe, look, it's in pretty fair condition. You can see it's still nice and round. It's got very minor rust buildup. Overall, pretty good. Now, cast iron can last anywhere from 60 to 120 years. And this cast iron pipe, it is the original pipe. However, it's in pretty fair condition with pretty minor rust buildup. Now, it's very important you don't flush baby wipes, paper towels, tampons down the sewer line, especially when you got a cast iron pipe. We even say that in a brand new sewer line, you should never do that. But the cast iron pipe overall, from what I see from the inside, it looks pretty fair condition. Not bad at all. Now, we will recommend the 4-inch clay pipe from the house to the property line to be replaced due to the cracks and then the pretty major break right before the dive into the 6-inch with the heavy roof. However, the line is maintainable as you saw, but the 4-inch clay should be replaced. Here we are in front of the house. This is dirty. All right, here we are. Here's the house. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording here.